Welcome everyone, I am Nishit Hingu of DSMV College, SAP ID 37. Today we are going to do the third experiment of DLIC subject, and in this experiment we are going to build an integrator circuit. So let's start with it. So for an integrator circuit we will need an op-amp, resistors. We are going to build a practical integrator, so we'll need a resistor here too, then voltage source, one for input and two for plus VCC and minus VCC. We'll need a capacitor. Now let's connect everything. The values of this we will calculate in a bit, and the FA and FB value which we are going to take is, for FA we are going to take 1 kilohertz and for FB we are going to take 10 kilohertz. So this is our circuit. Now let's find the values of resistors and the capacitor. So for that we have been given the FA and FB value, which is 1 kilohertz and 10 kilohertz. And we'll assume the value of the capacitor as 5.6 nanofarad. So with using this formula we can find the RF value, which is this resistor, which will be 27 kilo ohms if we calculate, and similarly for R1 it is 2.7 kilo ohms. So R1 is 2.7 K, R2 which is RF, which is 27 K, and then for capacitor it is 5.6 nanofarad. So this is our circuit. Now let's run this. So let's give a voltage source first. We'll give us a pulse wave, square wave. So for a square wave we need to set this value: V initial as -1, V on as 1, and P delay, T delay, T rise and T fall we do not want to change anything, so we'll keep 1 P, and T on we'll keep 0.1 M, as our time period we are going to take is 0.2 M. So let's select this. Now in stimulate, edit simulation, transient, stop time 1 ms, I think. Now let's run it. As we are giving a square wave, you can see we should get an output as a triangular wave. So if we want to increase this, we can increase this to see more waves. As you can see, they are correct there. Now let's check the frequency response. For frequency response you need to select your none, and in AC amplitude you can give 1. Okay, so this is, and in simulate, go to edit simulation command, AC analysis, we will select decade. Number of points we are going to take is 10, start frequency 100 and stop frequency 100 kilohertz. We'll place it here. You can remove this one. Now let's run it. As you can see, we have got, if you are not getting this logarithmic graph, just right click here and this check this logarithm. Now we can see that in starting we have getting a gain of 20 dB approximately till 1 kilohertz, and then it goes on decreasing, and at 10 kilohertz it reaches 0 dB, which is FB, and as at FA it goes on decreasing, and at FB, which is, we get a gain of 1, which is what we wanted. So these are the different values of frequency. I have calculated the observation table taking different values of frequency for a sine wave and calculating the gain in dB for the same. We can see that it starts from 20 and at 100 kilohertz it goes till 20.53, which we can check here. It is going down till 20. Similarly, for a sine wave, we can see that we are getting an output of minus cos, which is integration of the sine wave. This we checked just now. For a square wave we get a triangular wave, and similarly for a triangular wave we get a sine wave. In the frequency graph, this dotted line is the phase response of this circuit to the output. So this was our experiment number 3 for DLSA subject. Thank you.